know what? I'm having a bad day, so I'm making coffee. I had some leftover glazed donuts. This was like a pack of 6, right? Well, only 3 of them got eaten. So I didn't want them to go to waste. And I turned them into croutons. Look at that. You hear that? Crouton City. Here we come. Oh yeah. Those are good. Sweet croutons. Could you imagine those over vanilla ice cream with drizzle of caramel or chocolate, something like that? Oh my God, that would be good. Cinnamon sugar. Oh, I hope I didn't scare you. Sorry. My brain's whoa, whoa, whoa. So, I am having a bad day though. So, it is currently 3:20 p.m. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'll lay down. I'm gonna cry a little. Get some sleep. And then I gotta be up to go get my husband because I have the car today. There's that. So, things are going to be changing around here though. And I think it's going to be for the better. So, definitely. I just want to grow and have fun. I want that stressed out mom to always figure out how I'm going to care for my children, you know? Like, I don't think when I was raising my girls, I have a daughter and a son now, but so my daughter's transitioning. But then, so them growing up, man, I'm telling you, it's stressful being a parent. But, and then it's so lonely when they leave to go live their own life. I miss my girls and I miss my son, and I wish I could be there and hug him and his wife. So, but I really cannot, only for the mere reason that I am not working. I am disabled, and I can drive my car to go get on a plane though. You need a hug, sweetie? I want to be there. I'm there. If any of my kids need a hug, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there. And that is that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I love my children to no end, and I would do anything for them. All they have to do is ask. So, and I am there. You want me to fly down and be with you guys for a couple days? I'm there. You want me to not talk about it? I won't talk about it. Sometimes when, bad things happen to good people. Yeah. Sometimes it kind of makes you wonder. But, and normally, and I'm just going to be completely honest, is I would bust out into song right about now, but because that's kind of who I am, but having a bad day, so it's gonna be okay. Everything, oh come on, don't do it. It's gonna be alright. That's how I get through the day. Every little thing is gonna be alright. have I shown you this plant? I am tracking this plant. I really, look at that. So this little top right here was just that little top. I stuck it in the dirt. It broke off. And the little top, and I just stuck the top in the dirt. That's all I did. And this here, that's 3 times its size, that's 2 times its size, and that's at least 2 times its size, and this is 3 times its size, because I can see the third come out. And oh my God. And it needs to be replanted so bad, so badly. I want to give this thing a good home. And if I could, I would. And if I did, it would thrive so much. But I got it right here on the windowsill, and it seems to like it right there. I just turned it around. I wonder if any change would make it be confused in any way. It looks so much better. I got to take a picture of it and send it to my friend. It's my friend's plant, and she gave me that plant on its deathbed, along with that one. Ooh, now it looks like there's 2 leaves. I'm sorry to this plant. It's seriously root locked, and I don't know how to fix it because I don't have any money to buy any soil. I'm just like, fuck, I'm fucked for everything. So, anyways, these sweet croutons are delicious. Yeah, toss those in some little olive oil and some cinnamon and sugar on those. Oh, you betcha. Popcorn, not popcorn, movie night. But on a serious note, not everybody can have a good day. And it's not the bad days. It's how you handle the bad days. Some are easier than others. Some are harder than others. And I'm not saying, I honestly, don't get me wrong, I am absolutely not saying keep your mouth shut and put a smile on your face and go around saying everything's okay. That is not what I'm saying. Not at all. If you're having a bad day, you know, you can still smile and laugh a little bit. But overall, bad day. Anyways, this cup of coffee is delicious as well. It's a little light, isn't it? I don't mind it a little light. Here's my opinion on coffee. If it doesn't taste anything, if it doesn't taste like anything, and you're like, I'm not drinking anything, it's a perfect cup of coffee. Not too sweet, not too bitter, not too strong, not too light. It's just right. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh wow. That's good. Okay, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to take a little piece of my sweet crouton. A little sip of coffee. That is almost magical, because if you eat the crouton dry like a crouton and crunch it, it tastes like a crouton but slightly sweet, right? You're not getting any donut flavor if you crunch on the dry bit. But if you take one and put it in your mouth and then take a sip of tea or coffee or whatever, it tastes like a donut again. Just like a glazed donut, not kidding. Oh yeah. The donut flavor comes back. That is, okay. Okay. That's amazing. This one looks a little dark. Look how dark that one got. I bet you there's a lot of glaze on that piece. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. I don't know. Good stuff. I want to say it's almost like a biscotti, but it's not. There's nowhere, but no, no, can't do it. They're not. Because I don't know of any biscotti that you can just crunch dry like that and enjoy it. No. The biscotti, once it's dipped in the hot coffee though, good stuff. But it doesn't get soft like all the way through. You know what I mean? Like you have that outer softness, but the inside is still kind of crunchy, but not with these. So it doesn't even act like biscotti. So I'm not sure why I wanted to compare the two to begin with. Just ignore me. I'm having fun just down here talking to my phone. My dog looks at me like I'm crazy. Sorry. My dog looks at me like I'm crazy most of the time. So I don't know if I filmed this or not, but in our other apartment that we lived in, before we moved into this one, the weather stripping on the front door didn't quite go all the way to the bottom of the door, so you'd have that little gap. And yeah, it'd get cold during the winter, but you know, I just taped a piece of cardboard so on the door, so when you opened it, you had this little piece of cardboard flapping around. But when you closed the door, it kept the air out. So, anyways, but before I had that on there after, I think must have been after, I don't know. My dog would butt his nose up against the door like this, and he would go like sniff the door, rub his nose up and down, sniff, 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 sniff. So it's a section about this long where he has done that so much, it's like this layer of dirt, and then there's no paint. Like he's literally rubbed the paint off the door. So I'm like, yeah. Yeah, my dog sniffed the paint off the door. Maybe that's why he acts the way he does. I don't know. Anyways, what I was going to say was, when we moved to this apartment, in the corner that he would sniff down there, the weather stripping was tight as it's amazing weather stripping right there. However, on the hinge side of the door, there's this little section just right on the corner that the weather stripping is not there. He can sniff, so now he on the hinge side of the door instead of the knob side of the door. I noticed that. He's sniffing on the other side of the door. So I brought him home October, I think mid-October. He wasn't quite 8 weeks. He was just a couple of days shy of quite 8 weeks. Just an adorable little thing. And he had black hair on him. He had brown, white, and black. And I'm like, that's so unique. Well, the black was puppy hair, and as he grew, it faded away. But he's still very beautiful, and he is near and dear to my heart as well, and not because of who he is, but because of the time we've spent together. So who he is important too, but the time that we've spent together is... Oh, let me show you what he did. Let me show you. I'll be right back. So I went shopping. I bought him a new toy. It squeaks and everything. I don't want to squeak it though, because look what he did. Oh. He ripped the moose's head off. So I'm going to take a needle and thread just as soon as we get done chatting and fix it. Because like he just wanted to throw it away. I'm like, no, we just threw the other one away. Let's just fix this one. So I'm like, no, I swear, I have a needle and thread right here on hand, except for the fact that I don't have a needle and thread because that box has not been found yet. So until I do find a needle and thread, stash them somewhere, I guess, I don't know. Have them sticking out of the drawer. Well, so I have one box that's out here that is not quite unpacked yet. Otherwise, everything else, because I emptied out that closet for the maintenance guy to come put a door on it. And so there's that. So all the stuff, contents of the closet is now out of the closet. However, it all went into the bedroom because that is our toss it all for a month before we finish unpacking room. Unfortunately, it's caused my husband to be sleeping on the couch. I enjoy having them around, but he used to sleep on the floor. Like, he didn't want to leave my side. I said, babe, you can't sleep on the floor. You gotta be up in a bed. So I bought him this $100 blow-up mattress. But our dog, don't. So we went through like 3 or 4 of those. And then I'm like, ugh. But then my friend moved and was going to put it in storage or needed a place to store her bed or whatever. I said, yeah, well, we'll take it. I don't know if, I think she gave it to us. I'm not sure. But he can at least be on a bed. So he was on the air mattress for a long time. But so we took down the air mattress. It did have a slow leak, so he'd have to pump it up every couple of days. So he wanted to throw it away, and I wanted to keep it, but I'm pretty sure it got thrown away. So, however, everything that it's either unpacked, and if it's not unpacked, it's in the bedroom. So that is a huge disaster. It's so overwhelming. And we change our clothes in there, so I walk in there and I'm like, oh my God, I just can't take it anymore. So I think this week I'm going to tackle the bedroom because I just like things to happen in a certain order, right? And I want to feel good about myself when I go get my teeth. And so I need my room clean. It's like, think about it. Think about it when you were a kid. A couple of days before Christmas and your room's a disaster. Mama says, Santa might not be coming if your room's so dirty. What you gonna do? You gonna go to bed and lay there and hope that Santa comes anyways? Or you're gonna clean your room. You're gonna clean your room because you have the expectation of Santa coming, and you will stop at nothing to make sure that happens. So that's kind of the anxiety that I have about doing things in order. Like, I am really, really excited about getting the new teeth. I've never had new teeth. It's my first time. So I have these, but, you know, because of the car accident, I got some teeth knocked out. And you know, it's just a long story about the teeth. But in June, I went and had my remaining 9 teeth pulled on the bottom. And then I went to the denture and had the mold and did this and all these appointments. And my last appointment was not the final fit, but it was like, okay, we're going to make them now. And so they said, we'll call you. We're about 4 weeks out. And I'm like, okay. And I think that was about 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure. I didn't keep track. However, I can look back at my log, my phone log, and see what day they called me to confirm the appointment for the next day. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm having a hard time with the bedroom being undone. And the closet as well. So we have one closet and one room that's not even remotely unpacked at all. And it's been our catch-all room. So, oh, my battery's going dead, so I'm going to have to move you over here. Well, we could say goodbye. Or I could move you over here. And we can talk closer to the oops. Uh-oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Oh, there we go. There we go. I can, move it over here to the outlet where I have my cord plugged in and my snack. So I was doing these donuts, right? I'm like, how silly of an idea is this? But you know what, to be honest, look at this. You have croutons for your salad tonight, and you get their little tiny taste of sweetness. They're delicious, for sweet or not. So I'm doing that, and I'm thinking, oh, I got a little bit of fruit left. So I've been munching on the pineapple, and I thought, oh yeah, I forgot, I have strawberries. So then I started munching on the strawberries. And then, I tell you, I got to thinking about the ideas are endless, pretty much. And then, I'm like, yeah, I'm not having the best day ever. Hey, you know there's nobody there, right? Like, you know you're barking at nothing, right? He's like, but no, Mom, I heard something. Yeah, you heard somebody's trunk close or a door close, car door close. He hasn't gotten used to it. Now I'm just making excuses for him. He's a dick. Don't believe him. Don't believe a word he says. No, I'm kidding. But I do feel like sometimes I make excuses for him because he is not a well-behaved dog. No, no, not at all. His one and only friend that comes over and visits, by the goodness of her heart, he won't leave alone. Like, he loves her to a fault. And then he gets mad. Well, he doesn't get mad, but he doesn't understand when she doesn't want him around. And then he's on high alert whenever that happens. So then when she leaves, he's like this and barks at every little noise because he thinks she's on the other side of the door. No, she's not. And then my friend is also having a hard time, and I'm just, things are tough right now. And my son is having a hard time, and his wife is having a hard time, and I feel so bad that I can't be there. And I have this, I don't know, calcium deposit, whatever, in my shoulder. And oh man, that little tiny little thing on the x-ray. I said, are you kidding? That's what's causing me so much pain? He's like, yep. So they give me a shot of cortisone, whatever, in my shoulder, like every couple of months. And I'm way overdue for it, and my shoulder is killing me. But afterwards, I get the shot, and afterwards I'm like, oh, this is amazing, right? And then I forget about it because I'm not in pain on my shoulder. And then time goes by, and then I'm like, oh, my shoulder. I'll reach back, right, to unlatch my breast assist holder, my over the shoulder boulder holder. Yeah. So there's that. And it hurts really bad. So when I have an itch on my back and I reach back to scratch my back, it hurts. It's painful. So I need to make an appointment for that. I need to go have my lung screening for lung cancer. I gotta do that. I think that's more for my age than anything else. And it's free at the hospital, so I'm past due for that. And yeah, I miss working. I don't know what to do with myself. Eat and cook, right? But like, I mean, you see me for 27 minutes out of a day or whatever, and you're like, well, she doesn't look sick. You shouldn't act sick. Well, you don't know me. Anybody that knows me knows. Of course. Of course I do. I'm a mom. I had all my pain, all my frustration, all my weaknesses. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I brought this jar out. I just want to make sure it's the one. It is. There's no other jar out here. Oh, my bad. Crash, boom, bang. There we are. So I'm just gonna put these in a jar, and I'm gonna try something else too. I'll let you know how it works out. So these are good for whatever. I think these are actually better than regular because you can use them as regular, and or you can put them over ice cream, bread pudding, cinnamon sugar. Yeah, you know. So yeah. So if you don't want your donuts to go to waste, turn them into croutons. Yeah, I don't know how I came up with this idea for donuts. But yeah, it worked better than I thought it was going to. Because these are nice and crispy, crunchy. They're going to be perfect on whatever salad. Fruit salad. Yep. Wheels are turning. Strawberry shortcake. These, some strawberries and whipped cream. Yummy. Yeah. I think I don't want to waste any little bit except for this little tiny piece of maybe almost burnt. And this piece right here, I want out. And I want this piece out and this piece out. Everything else can go in the jar. You can put that over your ice cream, your pudding. custard. Yummy. So I have a half. And these are the sweet ones. And I have a jar of the regular ones that I've been using. I don't buy croutons, I make my own. It's so easy to make. And I just figured out an easier way to make them. Instead of in my oven, I put them in my toaster oven. And it goes just like you're making toast. It goes so fast. So you just cut them up into squares and put them on this little tray and put it in your toaster oven. I'm just going to put the sweet ones. The sweet ones. Yeah, hot diggity. I'm gonna be done munching on these strawberries. I've eaten all the pineapple. Oh no, not all of it. I have the strawberry pineapple that's on the snack board. I should take that out. Eat some of that off the snack board. Yeah, I think I will. I have to be down for a nap by 4:30. If I take a 2-hour nap, I can get up and go get, because I have the car today. So. I've had this song in my head all day yesterday, all day today. It won't go away. It's driving me batty. Just popped back into my head. I thought it was gone. I am definitely gonna head on down the road for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me. Little one-on-one right here, right? So, let's just discuss what we need to have done now, right? So, like, right? The like button. Let's not forget to do that. Oh, and that button there, that's that pesky one. It goes on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Just, stop. Whatever it's on, right? If it's off, it's off. But if it's on, you gotta leave it on. So, yeah, there's that. Subscribing to my channel is, yeah, that's of the utmost importance. And let's see, so we took, oh, the bell, right? The bell. So that's clicking on it, going to the top, and clicking on all. So, you know, you'll get notified every time I want to make a fool of myself. And have we covered everything? Oh, like, subscribe, share, right? Like and share. We did the subscribe part, right? You know, or you know, or not. I mean, right? That's how I feel. Like when I'm scrolling through, I'm like, I could, or I couldn't. Flick, flick. Or I could. Chink. Or I couldn't. Chink, chink. You know what I mean? So, you do you, boo. And I'll do me. Anyways, thanks for joining me in a cup of coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Why not? Seriously, I can drink this whole thing, lay down, take a nap. Or lay down and sleep all night if I drink one at 9 p.m. And now I have an $8.50 box of decaf. I don't know how that happened. I totally can't. It's not good. And So I'm just going to take one more minute to call out Starbucks for a second. Do better. Some of your stuff is not good. Accept it. Fix it. Make it better. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I spend a lot of money at Starbucks. So I feel like I, have the right to this. I've been treated very, very well. And I've been treated very, very poor. So I think I have the right to my own opinion. And I can post that right on my channel. That's my opinion. Yep. For entertainment purposes only. Let's just make sure that we're clear. All right. I'm going to leave you here, and I will talk at you the next time. Bye.